Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 3 to the power of x is equal to 5 to the power of 2x. Now, if we have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this is actually equal to a to the power of m to the power of n. And also vice versa. A to the power of m to the power of n is also equal to a to the power of m times n. So right here we have 5 to the power of 2x. And this, using this property, can be written as 5 to the power of 2 to the power of x. And now this is still equal to 3 to the power of x. Now, let's simplify this a bit. 5 squared is 25. So now we have 25 to the power of x is equal to 3 to the power of x. Now, if I divide both sides by 25 to the power of x, these two cancel out, and I'm left with 3 to the power of x over 25 to the power of x is equal to 25 to the power of x over 25 to the power of x is 1. Now, if we have something in the form a to the power of b over c to the power of b, this can actually be written as a over c to the power of b. So we have 3 to the power of x over 25 to the power of x, and this can be written as 3 over 25 to the power of x is equal to 1. However, I'm going to rewrite 1 as 3 over 25 to the power of 0. Now, because both of these bases are the same, that means the exponents are the same as well, meaning x is equal to 0. So this is our answer. And if we plug this value in to check, we get 3 to the power of 0 is equal to 5 to the power of 2 times 0. And 2 times 0 is simply just 0. So we have 5 to the power of 0. And any number to the power of 0 is 1. So 3 to the power of 0 is 1. And this is equal to 5 to the power of 0 is also 1. So this is right. Guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have x squared plus x squared is equal to x to the power of 4. Now, what I'm first going to do is I'm going to subtract x to the power of 4 on both sides. So now we have x squared plus x squared is equal to, minus x to the power of 4 is equal to 0. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor out the greatest common factor of all these terms, which is actually x squared. So now we have x squared times x squared divided by x squared is 1 plus x squared divided by x squared is 1 minus x to the power of 4 divided by x squared. Well, if we have something in the form a to the power of m over a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m minus n. So x to the power of 4 over x to the power of 2, that's x to the power of 4 minus 2, and 4 minus 2 is 2, so this would be x squared. And this is equal to 0. Now 1 plus 1 is 2, so now we have x squared times 2 minus x squared equal to 0. And now this gives us two equations. Our first equation is x squared is equal to 0, and our second equation is 2 minus x squared is equal to 0. Now for x squared equals 0, well, this is simple. The only number that's squared is that equals 0 is simply just 0. So for this, we have x is equal to 0. That is one solution. Now for a second equation, I'm going to add x squared on both sides. So now we get 2 is equal to x squared. And now if I take the square root on both sides, I get plus or minus the square root of 2 is equal to x. So these are two more solutions to this equation.